And then we were really nervous because now you're using more force than you had to. You're crashing the ship. We were expecting something to fail, you know, something to collapse. Maybe the ship would twist. Maybe she would be 10 meters down by the bow.
But the ship finally begins to move. A load of 6,000 tons on the cables manages to right the ship. The submerged section gradually comes to the surface.
And then we finally discovered let's say, the dark side of the moon. The other side with all the real damages.
There were no more pulling machines pulling her down. The buoyancy tanks were now holding her up. And we could then adjust the buoyancy and slowly bring her down gently onto the tank, onto the platforms. As it came down, 3:30, 3:45 in the morning, it was perfectly in the middle. Let's switch everything off and go and have a beer.
The ship is now vertical again. The exposed section reveals the violence of the wreckage. But moving the ship is impossible as 40,000 tons of water weigh down the Costa Concordia on the platform.
After the power bucket, a lot of people were very surprised that, you know, when we brought her all the way upright, she was still 10 stories, 32 meters underwater.
70% of the ship is still beneath the water. To float the vessel, other cases are attached to the other side to surround the ship. The aim is to ensure that the ship does not break in two.
Yeah, so basically we only have enough buoyancy to pick up the ship about to 18, 20 meters of water depth. And that's with 66,000 cubic meters. So we didn't have enough space on port side, and to keep it equal, we had to put exactly the same, so it had to be a mirror image on the starboard side, so that when you did do the refloat, because you're so badly damaged, if you had anything that was out of balance, and that could cause it to collapse.